Hi, Saseni, and welcome back to Beth Mudhoni channel. I hope you're doing fine. We are doing great. And you know what? Today I came just for you, exactly you that is here with me in Germany, and you are wondering, what is this girl saying? Huh? Working in Germany, going to school in Germany, doing Ausbildung in Germany? Huh? What is she saying? Exactly, and that's why I am here for you. Why? Because I usually tell you, I don't talk through hearing, I talk through experience. And there is nothing good than this teacher that is called experience, that you're telling somebody something that have the person have gone through. So I just want to take an example. Let me take an example, and I'm going to use women because I love women. I'm telling you, I love women. I love men too, but women, I'm telling you, women, they can go beyond limit. Okay, let me take Nancy. Nancy came from my own country, Kenya, and she came here in Germany through the volunteer jobs. And she came here with like FSJ. And after volunteering for 1 year, Nancy came to know somebody, and this somebody had German papers, let's call it German papers. And the person, I'm not talking about citizenship or nothing, just papers. Because if your partner in Germany have papers, German papers, automatically you will stay here according to what his or her papers are saying. So, and Nancy, after the 1 year for volunteer job, she became pregnant and she stayed back in Germany. That means after 1 year, let me say after 2 years, Nancy got a kindergarten for his son, and the son is going for kindergarten, and she's still at home. One, because the people who help us in Germany, we have so many things. I think I should be telling you day by day what we have, who is responsible for you, until we get to know where we are going to. So when you're staying, normally, mostly, like my case, it's not that you're getting help from the government because you're not working. You get help because what your job is giving you is not enough to cater for a family. For example, like in my case, I remember when I was going to school, we could get a little bit help from the government because the money that I had, was not enough for a family. So you just get a top up, a little thing for let me say, some things were being paid, some things were being paid from by the government. And so that is not because you're a foreigner. That happened also to people who are German. So that's why I'm telling you. I'll tell you step by step, and we should benefit, all of us. And so Nancy want to go to school, and Nancy came here. She did the social year, and she had done back at home a German course for A1. Let me say A1. So Nancy is asking, where should I start? I tell you, Nancy, go to where you get help. Do you get help? No, you don't get help. It's not a bother. If you don't go get help, you have a Bürgeramt. Bürgeramt is it's an office which cater for the people allowed where you live, and so they are going to help you get the way, or get they are going to help you get a school for German course, and they are going to look if you are capable of paying the school fees on your own. Or rather, go to the school that you want to go. Take an example. In your near, there is a government school for languages, and you want to start the school there. Mostly they know where you should go. If you're not, I'm talking about job center. If you're not getting money from job center, then you go to the school, tell them you want to do let them give you the paper, let them give the requirement, and where you should pay. They also give you, they ask you how your income. They will ask you your income and how you will be paying the school fees. If they see you cannot pay, they send you somewhere. That means the place that these people send you, they are the one who will be paying your school fees. Again, take an example, Nancy, you're getting money from the job center. That is social benefit in Germany. You will go to the person whom you usually see. When you get your papers, you see maybe somebody who is your Ansprechpartner, the person who is responsible for you, who is responsible for you being at home or going to work. And this person is the one you're going to say, or to tell, you know what, I'm planning to go for a German course, and this person will ask you, your daughter, you know, mostly, I'm telling you from experience, they tell you, Nancy, your daughter is your son is just 2 years. He just went to kindergarten. Let him stay for 1 year and then you can start. But you know what? If your son is going, it's better earlier than late. I'm telling you from experience, I started my going to school when my kids were small. I started my that was an assistant nurse when Mary was 1 year. And later I joined for the 3 years Ausbildung when Finn was just 4 months. That means it's nothing to do with it. It's you. You are the person who is going to direct the person that you want him or her to help you where you want to go. And so this person will tell you, Nancy, you know what, your son came in kindergarten, you still have time, you are still young, you know what, just go relax. You had your son for 2 years and just relax. Take a break for 1 year and then later you will do. I know you are laughing there because you know this is what they usually tell you. And then you say, no, me, I don't want to waste this 1 year. I just want to go for the German course, and then later, because mostly it's just some 4 hours in a day. That means from 8 to 12 o'clock, your son is going to the kindergarten. So for this time, you can say, okay, we are out, and later we have our time, both of us. And so Nancy have gone, and these people have seen, and this is with much pleasure. You go there and not going, you call there, you know what, I want to go to school because, no. Everything here, you know, it's schriftlich. You write. Take an example. Nancy don't know how to write in German. In German. So what is Nancy going to do? We have something that we call Pro Familia. Pro Familia is something that deals with family matters. Family matters, I mean, they help you in something that you cannot be able. Take an example, writing your Bewerbung. Bewerbung is your CV, your application, your everything. And so Nancy says, you know what? I cannot be able to write in German, and I want to get this help that I can go to school. So such people who are called Pro Familia, they are almost every town. If you don't get these people, just go to your Google, ask for free Beratung. Beratung is a free consultation for people who cannot write and read German. So you will get it. you will get it. And as long as people, you are getting help or social benefit from your town or from the German government, you are eligible for this. Nobody will come and tell you, no, we cannot do it for you. No, they will help you. And so these people are going to help you write to your job center or to where you want to get the money that you want to go to school. And for this reason, write for this reason, because my son is going in the kindergarten and I want this year to finish with, take an example, I want to do my B1 or B2 in this year. And so you tell them, schriftlich, you have written something. So the people the person who is responsible for you will write you a letter again and tell you, you know what, Nancy, we are able, mostly they don't say that. The way you usually go there, you sit and they tell you blah, 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 and say, they usually write in their computer, I have talked with Nancy today that I have talked with Nancy today. She wanted to go for a German course. I told her she can do this and this, and she agreed. So this person is in the right side. That I mean, nobody can say he did or she did not help you. And so when you write a letter, the letter says what you want, not what he advised you or she advised you. And this letter, when you say, I want to do something, that means this person should make sure that you get what you want. And if he won't help you to do that you want, he have to have a reason, a reasonable reason that is making the government, or let me say an example, the person say, no, Nancy is having so much stress, she cannot concentrate, she is doing this and this. So issues that says you cannot go to school. But as long as you feel uncomfortable, I go to school, then go for Pro Familia, go to your job center, and everything, even your neighbor, they are good neighbors, they are good friends. Such a friend, tell this friend, please write me a letter to do this and this. The same case goes to Bewerbung schreiben. If you have a problem with writing your application, either for job, either for school, just go. And I am telling you, from B1, at the moment, from B1, if you are in Germany and you want to do any Ausbildung, from B1, most of the companies, they are allowing you to do this. If, for example, you have a company, you have applied in a company and they are saying we need B2 and you are doing on your B2, just let them know that it's not a problem. It's not a problem. You are going to school and you are going to come back. So what you're going to do, you're going to say, they write you, we cannot take you just because you don't have B2. So write to them back, there is no problem. It's not a must I come in this year. I have registered. You can also register yourself for B2 and then attach this letter saying that you have joined the school. So they will keep your when they are taking the next intake, you are there. So I think that is a good example telling you where to start, where to end, and this goes for mostly where you're starting is the German language. Without the German language, you're going nowhere. Another thing, people usually do this one, I hate it. It's a mistake. It's a mistake. I did this mistake, and don't do this mistake. Another thing we usually do, we come here, we start cleaning. It's not a mistake to clean. It's a mistake because why are you doing this? Is there a reason why you are doing this? Is there a reason that, there is a reason, like when you say, oh, you know what, I don't have papers here. then you can do it. But if you have papers, if you have if your papers, the German papers, they are saying Aufenthaltsgenehmigung. That means that you are allowed to work and stay in Germany for sometimes they can say even 1 year, but the title of your papers is Aufenthalt Titel. It's genehmigt. It's you're allowed to work here. And there is other things that they are called they are Duldung, and they are lighten auf Beschäftigung nicht gestaltet. It is written that you are not allowed to work in Germany. So if you don't have something that is saying that you are not allowed to work in Germany, so go for that you usually want to do, and know that you are not alone. The person that is responsible, I know here in Germany, everybody is have a person who is responsible for this, for your matters anywhere. The next video will be somebody who came here. He or she is married here by a German person, and this person, you know, these people, if the person is getting enough money, then there is nobody who is responsible for you. It's you and your boyfriend, your husband or your wife. So we will go to these people and see how can we help these people who are at home with their husband, with their wife, because everybody have a right for here in Germany to go and work or to go and socialize. So you don't have to come and be the housekeeper. You can just go for sometimes outside, 4 hours outside. You can go to work, you can go, and most of people don't go anywhere because A1, I usually tell you, that is not enough German language for you. Even A2, it's not enough. Even B1, you will come, and I am hearing from people, you know, Beth, what the way you usually tell us, it's that whole truth. Beth, I'm understanding, and nothing. There was a girl who told me today I cheated. I was sick because she told me there was a woman who don't understand her. She try, and this person don't have patience to listen to her. And so it is, as I usually tell you, it is like when you don't speak the language. I have my own problem. I need to communicate with you. So I need you to speak